Well, great evening. Great evening. Great. What's this? Wednesday? This is Wednesday evening. Come on in here and talk to me for just a few minutes. I am coming to you with Wednesday inspiration. So come on in here, equipped, empowered, poised, and positioned to move those who are ready to move is my ultimate mission. I wake up every day determined to make a difference in my assigned place. You see, my purpose, my passion, and my focus is to take you from where you are to where you want to be. I am Pamela Lue-Hing, better known as Coach P, and I help ambitious life and business coaches who are really feeling or struggling with being stagnant in their coaching businesses, stagnant with their growth, low sales, learn how to package their brilliance, position and sell their products and services, and so that they can run their businesses with confidence, attract their ideal clients on demand, and build profitable businesses around the lifestyles that they desire and deserve. So that's what I do. That's who I am. For those of you who may be new to me, so I actually stay with me for just a moment. Come on in here and comment, share, like, ask a question, engage with me. I'm here to serve you. And so this segment is sponsored by the Life and Business Coach Campus. As always, we are a wonderful body of women, coaches who are growing and learning together. And so every day that go live, or each time I go live, we are, of course, streaming live on my personal page, on the campus, the Life and Business Coach campus, as well as YouTube. So I ask again that you like, share, and comment. Or, like I said, ask a question and engage with me. Let me know that you're here. Today, again, is Wednesday Inspirational Wednesdays. And so, what I'd like to do is I'd like to start with a quote by one of my very, very favorite poetess, and that would be none other than the Queen Maya Angelou. So she says this, and I have started this without my glasses on. Y'all, I got to put some glasses on because the writing just a little tiny for me. Okay. All right. She says the courage is the most important of all virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Wow. Let me say that again. Courage is the most important of all virtues because without courage, you can't practice any virtue consistently. And I have to, as I sat and marinated on that particular quote, what I thought about was actually, in business, it takes courage, right? It takes courage to start a business. And it's more than many people just actually sit down and say, I wish I had a business. I'm not sure how to get started. I have this idea, I've had it for a very long time, but I just don't know where to get started. Okay. And so what I want to share with you is this, that it just takes courage to get started. It just takes courage to take one step, put one foot in front of the other to get started. Okay. And so if you're out there today and you say, you know what, I really would like to start a business, not quite sure how, how do I get this thing going? Then hang around, join me, here. Each time I go live, I'm training. If you are a woman and you are interested in coaching, join the Life and Business Coach Campus, because it just takes a little know-how to get going. Okay. And if you don't know how, there's someone who does know how to help you get going. That's what I want to share with you tonight, is that anything that we do, whether it's business, whether it's life, whether it's relationships, it takes courage. It takes courage when things get tough. It takes courage if you're going to make a change and do something differently, doesn't it? It takes courage. And so Maya Angelou couldn't have been farther from the truth when she talked about courage being the most important of all virtues, because no matter what other virtues you have, if you don't have courage, then you really would find it hard to bring to life the other virtues, or to have those other virtues hold true. Okay. So with that being said, in our Coach Mastermind Network, we have started studying from the EMyth Revisited. Okay. EMyth Revisited. And this is a book by Michael E. Gerber. And if you've seen this book, for those of you who are either in business, who want to get in business, who've been in business for a long time. It doesn't matter. This book is the book to read. It has sold more than 2 million copies. And this book is the truth, y'all. It really, really is. And so I just wanted to share just a few excerpts from the book tonight and share with you the premise of the book in hopes that you would pick this book up. It will give you the courage. If you are a little lacking in the courage area, it will give you the courage to go to the next level. And so, and make that decision. Okay. And as Les Brown, as I shared Les Brown's quote the other day, we make decisions, but then decisions make us, right? So what decision are you making today? I'd like you to ask yourself that. And so in Mr. Gerber's introduction, he says this. He says, indeed, the problem is not that the owners of small businesses in this country don't work. The problem is that they're doing the wrong work. Okay, so the problem is not that the owners of small businesses in this country don't work. The problem is that they're doing the wrong work. So for my business owners out there, my business owners, wouldn't you agree with that? That sometimes, many times, we get caught up on doing the wrong activities that don't necessarily give a good return on investment of time, energy, or resources. All right. And so, the question becomes, well, what is the right work to do? And so Michael Gerber in the EMyth Revisited, he talks about the right work to do. But then he went on to say that, so if your business is to change, as it must continuously to thrive, you must change first. If you are unwilling to change, your business will never be capable of giving you what you want. Isn't that something? Let me read that again. So if your business is to change, as it must continuously to thrive, you must change first. So you must change first before your business can change. If you are unwilling to change, your business will never be capable of giving you what you want. And I submit to you tonight, as Maya Angelou said, it takes courage, right? So it takes courage to, first of all, identify that, yes, I need to make a change. And then, what changes need to be made. It takes, again, more courage. It takes courage to open ourselves up to hear and to listen to what others have to say, to watch, the trends. And as the trends are changing, for instance, Facebook is changing with its trends, right? They're moving more toward groups and even paid groups, even that, right? So it takes courage to say, you know what, I'm going to stay here and get with the trends, understand the trends, and then change accordingly. Or, you know what, this is too much for me. I'm going to retreat to something else, right? So it's just important. It's important to have the courage to be willing to change. And so that Michael E. Gerber talks about that. And in the book, he has 3 roles that he talks about. If you're here, say hello to me. Go ahead and type your name in comments and just say hello. I'll give you a shout out tonight. The first role that an entrepreneur has is as an entrepreneur. It is the visionary, okay? The visionary, the person who is in position to decide the direction that you're headed in your business. That is an entrepreneur's role, right? To decide the direction that you're headed. The visionary sees the end result. They see the big goal, right? They see the big elephant, right? And then there is, after the entrepreneur, Michael Gerber says, then there's the manager. And as the manager's job really is to break down that elephant in bite-sized pieces and determine how the business is going to operate in order to fulfill the goal. So they see, if the visionary, the entrepreneur, has shared it with the manager, they see the big goal. But now the manager's job is to carry that vision out, to make sure that the operations are in place and that the systems are in place so that the goal can be achieved, right? And then lastly, there is the technician. The technician is down in the trenches. The technician is the one who makes it happen. Nothing happens without the technician, right? And so it's the technician's job to focus in on what's in front of them, to focus in on their particular duty or their particular role in the organization, right? So if they're a mechanic and their job is to, or they're, the mechanic and their job is to fix the engine so that the car can run, then that's all they're looking at. They're not looking at the full body of the car. They're not looking at the direction that the car is going when it leaves the garage. They're not looking at anything but fixing that engine, okay, so that the car can run. Whatever it takes, that's the technician's job, right? And so, with that, what Michael Gerber proposes is that we spend a lot of time in the role of technician as an entrepreneur, as the owner of the operation, when we should be spending more time in that visionary role, in that entrepreneurship role, right? And then building out teams in order to be able to fulfill the mission and the vision, right? And so that is, again, the premise of the EMyth Revisited. Again, I'm going to share this book with you. If you are in business, if you're thinking about getting into business, if you've been in business for a long time and you feel like, you know what, I really need a revamp, I need a jolt. Many times in business, right? It's easy to lose courage. It's easy to sit down sit down and feel overwhelmed. It's easy, isn't it, when you're in business? And it's so important that we encourage one another and that we learn from one another. And so I just wanted to share this gem with you. Again, the EMyth Revisited, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. Okay, by Michael E. Gerber. So that is it. That's all of the nuggets that I have to share with you. But, in doing the right work and learning to do the right work, it's like, what is the right work? So as I teach coaches, right? As I teach coaches as a master coach, one of my primary responsibilities is to make sure that you have the tools and resources that you need in order to be the great coach that God is calling you to be. God has assigned all of us specific people in our sphere to be able to help. He's given all of us specific expertise, specific passions and goals, right? And so my job as a master coach is to make sure you have what you need to succeed. I love my role as a master coach because how I see it is that if I can impact you as a coach, then you have clients. And now my work with you is helping to transform them. And that's what I can get really, really excited about. And so, with that, there is an opportunity for you to come on and train with me, continue training with me, and not just me, with my entire team. One of the challenges that I've had over the years, I've been in coaching for the past 11 years now. And one of the challenges that I've had is finding the right team to support where I'm headed, where the organization is headed, the vision that God has given to me. Well, guess what? I have found the exact team that we need to take us to where we need to be. I've had many people, many resources, and other types of businesses assist along the way. But this team is the team that's going to help fulfill the vision. And so we're going to conduct a coach and grow workshop. It's next Thursday. It is totally complimentary. It is free. Did y'all hear me? And y'all say it out there with me. If it's free, it's for me. If it's FREE, it is for ME. All right. So, Coach and Grow Workshop: How to Structure, Price, and Sell a Successful Online Program. Let me show you the flyer, which is pretty snazzy jazzy here. All right. So this is the flyer. And again, we are going to do a 2-hour free workshop next Thursday evening, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is free, but you must be registered to attend. And I promise you, I had a meeting with one of our funnel experts today, and he laid it out in terms of what he's going to be presenting. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm excited about what I'm going to be presenting. But I tell you, I told him I'm going to sign up. I'm going to register just to come myself. Okay. I'm just going to register, put my name in it, because I'm coming with my notebook and pen with all of the trainers who will be with you on next Thursday. So allow me to share with you what we're going to be teaching. All right. Allow me to share with you what we're going to be teaching. And I will be coming to you with how to create and price your program or course in record time. And as you know, e-learning has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. And so the challenge is, okay, I have this expertise, but then how do I package this expertise? And how do I find my ideal audience? And then how do I sell what I know? How do I do that? Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to be training on that next Thursday. So you want to go ahead and get registered, and please share this with other coaches. Okay, share this information with other coaches, because I promise you, you will want to be in the house. You will want to be there taking those notes, being with these teachers, because they're absolutely amazing. So this is what I'm going to be teaching about. How do you make it happen? How do you price? How do you create and price your program or your course in record time? And then we have Miss Kaya Oliver with It's Pop Marketing. She's going to be talking about how to develop a strong social brand. Okay, we can create a wonderful course. I can show you how to do that, right? But then that course goes nowhere if we've not created a very strong social brand. So Miss Kaya is going to be teaching us how to do that. And then behind her, Mr. Chris Leonard, who is a funnel expert and marketing strategist, is going to teach you how to build a magnetic funnel. When I tell you that thing is magnetic, it is magnetic. A magnetic funnel that leads your clients to you. Okay, a magnetic funnel that leads your clients to you. You do not want to miss this training, and you're not only going to get the training, you're going to walk away with some call to actions in terms of things that you can implement right away in your business. Okay, and right behind him, how about Mr. Todd Shumway? He's going to come and talk about how to attract your ideal clients with a winning website. So he's going to teach us the key ingredients to a winning website. You do not want to miss that. And then last but not least, we can have a wonderful program. It can be priced just right. We can create a beautiful brand, have our funnels in place, this gorgeous website, a winning website. However, if we do not have the marketing and sales behind it, it goes nowhere. So none other than my coach, Coach Elise Michelle Jones, will be joining us from Coaching Business Simplified community. She'll be coming to teach us how to market and sell that beautiful program that you've created or that course, and how to get clients fast. So can you get excited about that? So next Thursday, you want to go ahead and get registered at www.powerhouseinmotion.com. Again, that's www.powerhouseinmotion.com/workshop. Okay, /workshop. Go ahead and get registered. You do not want to miss this. Please share this with those you know, those who you know who are either just getting started into coaching, those who are in coaching right now, or those coaches who've been in the game for a minute, who just need some more information, who enjoy learning, right, and taking their businesses to the next level. So I want you to join us next Thursday, again, at www.powerhouseinmotion.com/workshop. So I look forward to seeing you in the workshop. I look forward to seeing you, of course, on this coming Friday. I'll be coming to you. We're going to start introducing you to each of our team members who are going to be training on next Thursday. So look forward to that. And I look forward to seeing you on the next time. So God bless you and have a great Wednesday evening. And remember, take the courage, have the courage to move forward.